What is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Marvel's Avengers Customs, whereby we create custom designs and hopefully have a whole bunch of fun in the process as well. So first and foremost, I wanted to thank you guys so very much for the support on the last episode of Customs. It has already reached over 2,200 likes, which is super duper spectacular. Once again, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, drop a like. It only takes a sec. It really does help out a ton, and thank you so very much for doing that. It really keeps the series engaged and makes me see that you guys care about it, that you guys want to see more of it. And on top of that, I did want to thank you guys for not just that, but the fact that there were over 1,400 comments on the last episode with different suggestions for different designs that you want to see. Some of you guys getting a little bit passionate about Teen Titans Go, and by that I mean nicely just getting into giant arguments, but it's all good. I love seeing that. As long as it's civil debate, I'm perfectly good with it, so keep that rocking. So with that being said, ladies and gents, let us begin with today's customs design. Today, I'm actually going to be doing something that I've never, ever done yet, and that is creating something purely out of my imagination and just kind of with my own mind, so to speak. And what I mean by that, because I created all the other ones as well from my own mind, but more specifically, just like a character that is not based on anything. So the way that I want to name this guy is going to be Randor, because I just felt like it'd be appropriate because it's random, and I don't know, I just thought Randor sounds funny. So we'll go with that. That'll be the name of the character, and we'll see what that character will end up like, because right now, I don't even know. We're just going to build it together and hopefully make it a really cool, funny, fun character to play as in the game. Now, the other character that we're going to be working on today is actually a Ninjago-inspired character, because there were a lot, and I mean a lot of you guys asking me to do something with Ninjago, to do some type of a Ninjago-inspired design. So that is exactly what we'll be doing today. I'm not really sure who we're going to design. We'll see when we get into the creation suite in terms of what designs we have to work with. So we'll see. I'm not sure like who we're gonna build, like Kai, Lloyd, Cole. We'll see in a moment here. So let's just load on in and hop on into our design work here. I guess we could yeah, let's build on these final two right here. All right, so let's start with the Flash. I think that's a pretty reasonable spot to begin. And this will be, our first design will be actually dedicated to one of our ninja characters. So the tricky part with any of these ninja characters is figuring out what kind of torso pieces we have to work with. I don't believe that there have been any patches released for the game, so I don't think that the recoloring has been fixed yet. Nope, you see it all becomes still one solid color. So I'm not too sure as to why that is happening. But let me just think here for a moment. In terms of colors and such, what are some of the colors that we can work with and therefore get a pretty decent design going for? In terms of any of our Ninjago-inspired characters. Now, for those who don't know what Ninjago is, it is a LEGO original series where there are these ninja characters, and it's actually a pretty cool show. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty fun. So let me think here for a moment. So the main colors we have to work with are, of course, red, green, black, blue, white, I guess. And if you want, you could go with Lloyd being also gold ninja, so that could work as well. But I'm not too certain if I want to build Lloyd. I would much rather build one of the other Ninjago characters first. And by the way, I did ask you guys about the Teen Titans idea. If that's something that you guys still want to see, the rest of the Teen Titans team assembled, let me know, because I certainly would like to continue working on some more of those characters as well. So just let me know in the comment section below. That would really help me out in terms of deciding what characters I should be building on the next episode, and so on and so forth. Ooh, I didn't even know that that was added. That's kind of cool. Huh. That looks really neato. Well, not added, sorry. I didn't know that that was there. I like the little green skull. I didn't realize it was green, so that does look kind of nice. All right, so back on the track at hand, or the task at hand, I should say. The track at hand, what does that even mean? I'm trying to see if there is anything that really kind of springs to mind, and nothing is, unfortunately, really jumping right at me. At first, I thought it'd be kind of cool to use this design for something, like, you know, the Mandarin design for maybe like a weird variation of Sensei Wu, but he's wearing all white, so that wouldn't really work. I don't know why. I feel like this might actually be pretty good for one of our designs for Lloyd as a green ninja. I think that would be kind of a good idea, because that does look pretty nice. So this is definitely a contender right now for one of our options. What about this? Yeah, that's just too plain, unfortunately. I would love to see something with like a little bit more detail on it, like as far as the torso piece, but I just don't see anything that has the right color and the right or similar details to what we're looking for. So you know what? I think that's what we got to go with. I think that's the best that we can do at this very moment. Yeah, in time. So let's go with the green, obviously, arms. Uh-oh, that does not look good at all. Oh, that stinks. Like, that's what I don't like, is when sometimes like stuff like that happens where you just can't find something matching in color, because that clearly does not fit. We need a much darker shade of green, and unfortunately there isn't anything here that we could use for that. So that's when it becomes a little bit, or not a little bit, a lot frustrating, because I'm just not certain as to what we could use for it. Oh man, that really stinks. I was hopeful that we could use that. I mean, we could obviously just use something like this. Well, no, that doesn't work. Probably just plain, I guess, black, right? I mean, that's the best that we could do, but I wish we had this color right here, because that's perfect. But the whole arm in that color would be excellent. Like, that's what I would like to see. The problem is that that just does not match, so I just don't think there's anything else that would work particularly well, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know. We could use this. I wonder how will it look once we make the gloves black. Does that look bad? Yeah, it does look a little weird. It doesn't look bad. It just looks kind of out of place and doesn't fit whatsoever. Oh man, we're gonna need to make the arms probably black as well then, because that's like the closest that we can work with, unfortunately. Not much else we could do there. This is also weird, because I typically don't ever start these designs on the torso. We usually start with the face, because that's, typically speaking, the toughest part of this. But hopefully we can get a decent looking character design here. Let's go with the green legs. Okay, that's a little bright, a little too bright. That's pretty nice. I like that, but I wonder if that might be a little too bright as well. Kind of like that, to be honest. I know that his legs are a bit of a brighter green, so it would work, actually. What about that? Yeah, it's a little too busy. I don't know. Maybe it is cool. I don't know. That's tough, because that does look kind of cool, to be honest. I kind of really like the way that that looks. Maybe if we turn the centerpiece... Ooh... Okay, that's looking pretty sweet, actually. I know that it's not accurate to the Lloyd design that we've gotten before in LEGO, but I actually kind of really like the way that that looks. We're obviously going to go with the katana swords, because that's the obvious choice right there. I wish they were gold, so that would work even better. But then we get to the trickiest part, which is the face and getting that correctly. Now, the most difficult part of this is that Lloyd and all of the other members of Ninjago have the classic yellow Lego heads. So we don't have that in here. Now that I think about it, this is actually kind of funny, because typically you would want that, but it's not available here. So, yeah, this is a problem. We also don't have any masks, appropriate masks. I mean, we could probably use this to kind of simulate or emulate a similar design, but I don't know. I'd rather have no mask than have that. Now, from what I recall, Lloyd has, like, I think this is the kind of hairpiece that he has. It's a pretty similar one to what he has. I'm pretty sure he's got like this kind of blondish type hair color, so I think that should work. I wonder if there is... You know, now that I think about it, that is actually kind of odd. The fact that there is no... Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I was going to say, the fact that there is no classic Lego face would be weird, but there we go. We got the classic Lego yellow, and then for the face, we need something a little bit more youthful, so no, like, 5 o'clock shadow or anything like that. So we just need kind of a... Maybe just like a default face like that. I think that works. That's actually pretty surprising that it actually turned out pretty good. I have to say that is a pretty awesome sauce. I'm very happy that it actually turned out so well, because I was so worried that it wouldn't work at all, but luckily it looks pretty good. So let's change that to lowercase. I think his name is just Loyd. I think that's how it's spelled. Lloyd. It might be like multiple... I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. All right, we'll spell it that way. So I'm sorry if I misspelled it. I just honestly do not remember how his name is spelled correctly. Whew. But now we get to Randor. So this is going to be a character design that is 100% like not based on anything. It's just going to be a character that I'm going to kind of try to pick out and build throughout this process. A lot of you guys have been wanting to see something like that, so I was like, you know what? I will oblige. You guys want to see it. Let's try it out, and hopefully it turns out really cool. What is that? That looks kind of neato. I like that. That might be kind of cool. All right, so let's think. We want to go, first and foremost, I think what I need to decide is, do we go funny or do we go, like, seriously cool? Because that will be the tricky part. If we're going funny, let's try, I wonder, maybe something like that, right? And then, can you give him another hairpiece on top of that? Oh, you can't. Oh, wait, you can! Oh my goodness, look at that. You can see the other hair underneath. Wait, I think you could see it, no? Okay, I just imagined that. I thought you could see it. Yeah, you can't see any other hair underneath this design. So, let's see. Maybe we'll go with like a blue face. I'm not sure about that. That does look a little strange. It's like, what's going on there? He does look pretty funny. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe we don't want to go with the beard, because the problem with the beard is it kind of takes away a lot of our other customization. So I don't like that. I don't like that the beard takes away all the hair and everything. We could do this one maybe, and then use a different funny hair piece, right? So for the face, let's use maybe that. Nope, that doesn't look good. Maybe this? Like a weird retirement version of Vision or something. Vision could rock that hair right there. Wolverine. Pink Wolverine. That'd be weird. Let's see. Maybe this. That looks like some weird like rock star from like the 80s. Doesn't it? Oh, ooh, I know. Let's see. What about that? Does that look pretty good? Randor to the rescue. And we're not even done, of course, but I do like that actually. That does look pretty funny, so we might go with that. Is there anything better in terms of maybe like the slap face right there? Boom. Nope, that does not look weird. It looks weird, but it doesn't look like funny or anything like that. What about this one right here actually? Yeah, I don't know. That looks like a weird version of like SpongeBob or something. With that face. By the way, that could be actually pretty good for SpongeBob. I never thought of that. So if you guys want to see a SpongeBob custom, let me know. You know what? I think we'll... Ooh, wait a minute. That might be kind of cool. No, I think I like this one the best. I think it looks the best out of the bunch. So we'll stick with that. And then move on to the torso piece. So this is going to be the tricky one. Because we got to pick something that, again, will just be fun. Not going for like, ooh, a really cool design of Randor. If you guys want to see that as well, first of all, come up with a cool name for a future design of Randor, because we can't call him Randor and have him be cool. He can't just arrive and be like, Randor, I'm cool. Well, first of all, cool people don't say that, but like, you know what I mean. We need some cool name. Come up with a cool name in the comment section below. That'd be cool to see. Maybe that? I don't know. That looks a little odd. Ooh, this. We gotta go with that. Because it matches the face and everything, so it kind of works with the whole pink motif up top there. Then for the arms, maybe that? The swordsman arms? That does look pretty sweet. That does look pretty awesome. Then gloves. Do we go maybe purple gloves? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty awesome. as awesome as awesome can be. And then maybe like bright yellow leggings, like something like this maybe. Yeah, I don't know about that. That looks a little strange. Okay, that could work. Again, very SpongeBob like look there, so that's kind of funny. Maybe just the bright yellow leggings. Randor to the rescue! The world's most unpopular hero. And he'll come along with a tiny little axe. Or maybe Thor's shield, because it's Randor. It's a randomly assembled Thor. There we go. Alright, Randor is complete. Randor is now assembled, and he is ready to fight evil. Alongside the Avengers and such. Or that's what he hopes to do. but they haven't approved his membership. He's trying to apply to the Avengers over and over again. He's like been sending in letters and resumes over and over, and they're just like, listen, Randor, it's just not going to work, dude. You're too inexperienced, and we can't afford to be seen with you with that costume on. It just does not work. He's like, dude, what's wrong with my costume? Put this thing together nice and quick. It's like, that's exactly what the problem is, Randor. That's what the problem is, dude. You put it way too quickly together. All right, so let's travel to Hub World and take a look at this costume, because hopefully it is pretty awesome and hilarious. I will say, though, I think Lloyd turned out really cool. We didn't necessarily try to build the same design as Lloyd, but I think what we did well, and hopefully it really comes through, is we designed a very good, like, inspired by Lloyd from Ninjago, because I really actually like the way that he turned out quite a bit, and don't get me wrong, Randor looks hilarious as well, so I think that'll be pretty funny as well. So let's land on down in Sokovia and then call upon our lovely, lovely 2 creations. I want you guys to vote on which one is your favorite, if there is one, because today's episode is certainly not kind of full of winners, I'd say that. But again, I think Lloyd is pretty awesome. Like, look at that. Seriously? I think that's a pretty good rendition of Lloyd. I think that turned out actually quite well and quite cool. So I'm actually quite happy with the way that Lloyd turned out. Let me know what you guys think of the Lloyd design from Ninjago. And then, of course, it is time to call upon the legendary Randor. He is like the blue eyes white white dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! He is legendary and not seen very often, because he is Randor, the legendary Randor. Oh man, they turned out awesome. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I can't wait to read those. Drop a like. Sorry, I can't even stop smiling. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed today's episode. Let me know what other cool creations you want to see on future episodes. As always, guys, have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everyone. Oh, Randor. Oh, hashtag Randor is awesome. If you guys build Randors, this final thing right here, for those of you that watched all the way through the end, if you're going to build your own custom design, tweet at me, at Blitzwinger, share those. I can't wait to see what kind of creations of Randor you can come up with. Look at that. Randor can't even pick up the hammer anymore. That's a problem. We're going to have to think about it, Randor. We're going to really have to figure that out.